Hey there, Facebook family. Dr. K here, back for another video. I am back from 2 weeks in Mexico, and I have taken my own advice and embraced this idea of self-care. So I had a great time. I hope you did as well. You enjoyed your holiday, and Happy New Year. So on this channel, Winning in Education, as you know, we talk all things winning. Winning could mean you're a newbie and you're looking to join the education race, or you are already in education and you're looking to be promoted out of the classroom to become a teacher leader, or perhaps you want to be a principal. Or winning could also mean you're done with the education game altogether. We discuss it all here on this channel, but today we're going to stick with this idea of self-care. So we all know that teaching is hard. No one has to tell you that. You're teachers or educators, you know. So let's just get that out of the way. No one who has ever worked as a teacher would argue with you. No, maybe some non-teachers may have something to say. But what is even harder about being a teacher, and sometimes insurmountable, is this idea of continuing to teach and teach and teach, and also continuing to love the job of teaching and surviving the job of teaching. So I'll be the first to admit that there are many problems in our schools today and a slew of things that make teachers want to quit. If you have not looked at some of my why I want to quit teacher videos, please take a look. But there are tons of reasons. So we know we have difficult students, we have difficult parents, we have too much paperwork, we have unreasonable classroom management expectations, not enough appreciation for our teachers or administrators, and we have toxic work environments. Yes, we do. And probably one of the most reasons I hear from teachers why they're looking to leave is it's just too little pay for the amount of work. So what I'm thinking is, as we begin the second part of the school year, it's, after Christmas can be a tough time to keep those kids in line and get them reacclimated to the idea of learning. So you as a teacher, you as an educator, you have to do your part to keep yourself active, learning, and positive. So today let's talk about this idea of journaling, and more specifically gratitude journaling, specifically for teachers. So when you think about journaling, we've all done journals. I journal from time to time. I have done gratitude journaling as well, but I think gratitude journaling is an excellent way for teachers to focus on the positive parts of their job, particularly as we go into the second half of the school year. So it will keep you in a positive frame of mind, no matter the stresses that may be happening in your classroom. So before you frown your nose up at this idea of, oh my gosh, here she is with this whole gratitude journaling, there's real science behind this. So there's research to support the idea of writing your thoughts down or jotting your thoughts down on paper. It helps you to become more conscious of your thoughts. This idea of intentionality or mindfulness, it helps you to be thinking about your thoughts. So if you're writing down strategically, not the bad parts of the day, but the good parts of the day, you're going to be tricking your brain into thinking that, okay, this was not a whole bad day. There were some great parts, and you will be increasing your happiness. And that's what winning in education is about, right? You get to win just as much as your students get to win. So yes, let's embrace this idea of journaling. So yes, now we're on board with gratitude journaling for teachers. Here are a few things I want you to think about jotting down. Any and everything that makes you smile in the day. Now, of course, it's so much easier as teachers and educators and principals to remember the bad parts of the day because they stand out so much more. But I want you to be intentional and jot down the things that make you smile. So what made you smile that day? For example, it could be work-related or non-work related. Maybe your coworker told you a great joke at the moment when you were down at your desk and maybe near tears or near quitting, and that one joke lifted you out of that depression. Jot that down in the journal. Another thing to jot down would be you taught a great lesson. Now, as teachers, as principals, we all know that everything we teach, everything we do is not gold. But there are some golden moments that you want to remember. So maybe in this gratitude journal for the day, you're going to write down that great lesson you taught. So maybe you were on fire, you were teaching, you were rocking, the kids were like enthused and they were right there with you. Or perhaps your kids were asking thoughtful and critical thinking questions and you were like, wow, they're really into this, they're getting it. And it made you feel great. Write that down. Write it in a journal because that's going to be something that you're grateful for and will help you during some of the more darker times. Also, let's think about anything you did to aid in your self-care journey. This channel, I can tell you already, we're going to be talking about self-care a lot. So this is something to write down in your gratitude journal. Anything that you did. So I got my nails done, or I'm getting my nails done after work. Even if you get your nails done every 2 weeks, this is something that you're going to intentionally focus on to bring you happiness, to take you out of perhaps a dark place. So not the negative Nancy or the Debbie Downer, you're going to be happy-go-lucky teacher. So anything you did to aid in your self-care. Today, I was grateful today because I got a massage and I treated myself to a massage. You guys know I love massages because I deserve it and I am aiding in my journey of happiness. So it doesn't have to be a full-blown dissertation. You can do a paragraph, you can do a sentence, you can, if you don't have anything making you happy during the day, then you have to go online and find you an uplifting quote that you can read that will bring some joy into your life. So I have tons of quotes that I love. One that's coming to mind, and I had it written down here, and of course it's not in front of me. Any quote about a teacher that you love. And then maybe jot your ideas down about that. The idea is to not focus on the negative, but to focus on the positive. So that's my message for the day. You've gotten through the first 180 days or half of the 90 days you've gotten through the school year. We got to get through the last part of the school year. And I don't want you to just get through it, my teacher friends. I want you to get through it, enjoy the ride, and come out at the end of the school year in June with you still wanting to be a teacher, with you still being happy, and hopefully pulling out that, here's my gratitude journal I just started, pulling out that journal to say, okay, so yeah, some parts of the year were crappy. I had some crazy days, I had some crazy students, I had some crazy parents, my principal was acting cuckoo because sometimes principals act cuckoo too, but lo and behold, when I look back through this journal, there were some good things happening and I'm ready for the next school year. Okay, teachers, I want you to have a fabulous last part of the school year. Go into testing because we know testing is coming up. Go into testing strong, but know at the end, June is right around the corner and you're going to be done. Okay, fam, that is it for now. Don't forget to leave a comment. Leave comments on anything that you think we should be jotting down in our teacher gratitude journal. Don't forget to like and share the video. And then also in the description, you will find a great teacher gratitude journal that you can use to help you along in this journaling process, so that you can continue winning in education. All right, guys, that's it. Bye for now and see you in the next video.